While the world was busy watching Tesla's every move, Kia was quietly preparing something that would flip the entire EV industry upside down. No teasers, no hype. Just one leaked photo, and suddenly the internet went crazy. They called it the $32,000 Tesla killer. But this isn't just another electric car. This is the Kia EV4, a machine that dares to do what even Tesla couldn't: make futuristic performance truly affordable. And the craziest part? What's hiding underneath its sleek design might change the way we think about EVs forever. A decade ago, nobody, and I mean nobody, would have guessed Kia would ever challenge Tesla. Back then, Kia was the budget brand, the company you went to when you couldn't afford Toyota or Honda. Their cars were simple, reliable, but far from exciting. But something changed around 2016. Quietly, behind the scenes, Kia started hiring designers from Audi, BMW, and even Lamborghini. They didn't make noise about it. They just got to work. Their mission? Reinvent Kia from the ground up. And by 2020, the world started noticing. The Kia Stinger turned heads. The EV6 shocked critics. And for the first time, the phrase Kia and luxury started appearing in the same sentence. Suddenly, people realized Kia wasn't playing catch-up anymore. They were leading the race. But even then, nobody saw what was coming next. Because deep inside Kia's design labs, a small team was secretly working on something different, something bold, something meant to disrupt everything we thought we knew about affordable EVs. And that's where the story of the Kia EV4 begins. While other car makers were chasing headlines, Kia was chasing perfection. No flashy announcements, no overpromising CEOs, just relentless innovation happening behind closed doors. Inside their R&D centers in Seoul and Frankfurt, Kia engineers were quietly building an empire, piece by piece. They focused on battery efficiency, aerodynamics, and software-driven driving experiences. The things that actually matter to real drivers, not just investors. Their plan wasn't to make the fastest EV, but the smartest one. And the secret weapon? A new platform, the eGMP architecture, designed from the ground up for electric vehicles. This single piece of technology allowed Kia to do something Tesla couldn't: produce multiple EVs across different price ranges, all sharing the same DNA. The result? Faster production, lower costs, and unmatched consistency across every model. And while most people were distracted by the next Tesla Cybertruck delay, Kia's prototypes were already being tested on real roads, under heavy camouflage. It was a silent revolution, one that would soon explode into the spotlight. Underneath the sleek skin of the Kia EV4 lies something that's rewriting the rules of what an affordable EV can do. Most people see a compact SUV, but under the hood, engineers call it a power density miracle. The EV4 runs on Kia's next-gen eGMP platform, paired with a new 800-volt battery system that delivers ultra-fast charging, from 10% to 80% in just 18 minutes. Think about that. By the time you finish your coffee, your car's ready to go another 350 miles. And it's not just about charging faster. Kia's engineers worked on thermal efficiency, cutting battery degradation by nearly 25%, meaning the EV4's battery can outlast most Tesla packs by years. Then there's the motor, a compact dual inverter unit that produces up to 215 horsepower, but consumes energy like a much smaller engine. It's quiet, efficient, ruthless. The kind of engineering that doesn't scream for attention, it just works. And that's where Kia's philosophy shines. Simplicity that feels like magic. No gimmicks, no exaggerated specs, just honest, refined performance designed for real drivers. The first time people saw the Kia EV4, most didn't believe it was a Kia. The sharp lines, the floating roof, the minimalist headlights that look more like something out of a sci-fi movie than a family SUV. This wasn't a redesign, it was a reawakening. The EV4 carries Kia's new design philosophy called Opposites United. It blends bold geometry with soft human touches, the kind of contrast that makes your eyes linger just a little longer. From the front, it looks assertive and futuristic. From the side, smooth and elegant. From the back, well, it's a statement. Every curve, every edge feels intentional. Nothing screams for attention, yet everything draws it. And when you see it in person, it doesn't just look premium, it feels premium. The proportions are balanced, like something you'd expect from Audi or Polestar, not a company that once made economy hatchbacks. Kia didn't just follow trends here. They started one. It's the kind of car that makes you stop scrolling, zoom in, and whisper, "Wait, that's a Kia?" Because for the first time ever, design isn't just a department inside Kia. It's their identity. When the Kia EV4's specs first leaked, everyone expected a price tag north of $45,000. I mean, how could a car this refined, with ultra-fast charging, luxury design, and next-gen tech possibly be affordable? But then Kia did something no one saw coming. They priced it at $32,000. $32,000. Suddenly, the internet exploded. Headlines read, "Kia just declared war on Tesla." Analysts were stunned, because at that price, Kia wasn't just entering the EV market, they were redefining it. The EV4 instantly became one of the most talked about electric cars of the year. Not because it was the fastest or the flashiest, but because it proved that innovation doesn't have to come with a six-figure price tag. And here's the kicker. Kia claims the EV4 will qualify for federal EV tax credits in the US, potentially dropping the cost below $28,000. That's not competition. That's a knockout punch. For Tesla, it was a warning shot. For buyers, it was a revolution. Kia had just made the future affordable. Kia's $32,000 EV4 wasn't just a car. It was the opening move in a global chess game. See, while most automakers fight for attention in the US or Europe, Kia's strategy is planetary. Their vision? Make electric cars mainstream, not luxury toys for the few. And the master plan behind that vision starts with location. Kia has been quietly building new factories in South Korea, Slovakia, Mexico, and most recently, the United States. All designed specifically for EV production. Each plant connects to the next, forming what insiders call the EV triangle, a global supply web optimized to cut shipping costs, taxes, and production time. That's how they can deliver the EV4 at a price Tesla can't touch. And they're not stopping there. By 2027, Kia plans to release 15 new electric models, covering everything from budget commuters to high-performance SUVs. Their goal isn't to outsell Tesla, it's to outlast them. Because while other automakers chase quarterly profits, Kia is building a long-term ecosystem, a network of EVs, charging systems, and smart mobility services that lock buyers into the brand for life. It's not just smart, It's surgical. And the craziest part? Most of this plan has been unfolding right under our noses. For years, Tesla has been the name everyone chases, the symbol of innovation, the benchmark of the electric age. But now, Tesla isn't running alone anymore. Kia, the brand once dismissed as cheap and cheerful, has stepped into the arena with something Tesla didn't expect: discipline. Tesla built its empire on hype and vision. Kia built theirs on execution and patience. While Tesla pushes boundaries with self-driving and AI, Kia's laser focus is on accessibility, making the electric dream real for millions, not just millionaires. And here's where it gets interesting. The EV4 doesn't try to beat the Model 3 in every spec. It doesn't have to. It wins where it matters most: price, reliability, and trust. Tesla is still the pioneer, but Kia just proved you don't need to be first to be dominant. It's a classic clash of philosophies. Tesla, the innovator chasing the future. Kia, the strategist building it, one customer at a time. And as EV adoption explodes worldwide, this isn't a race anymore. It's a takeover. The EV4 might not replace Tesla overnight, but it marks the beginning of something bigger: the democratization of electric cars. Because for the first time in history, the world's most advanced EV technology doesn't belong to Silicon Valley. It belongs to Kia. The Kia EV4 isn't just another new model. It's a message, a reminder that innovation doesn't have to come from billion-dollar egos or flashy press conferences. Sometimes it comes from quiet persistence, from engineers who believe progress should be for everyone, not just the elite few. And as the dust settles in this electric revolution, one truth is becoming clear: the next chapter of the EV story won't be written in Silicon Valley. It'll be written in Seoul. Kia's rise isn't luck, it's legacy in motion. They didn't just build a car. They built a future where technology serves people, not the other way around. And whether you drive a Tesla, a Kia, or something else entirely, the world is about to change faster than any of us imagined. The question now isn't who leads the EV race, it's who can keep up. Because the revolution isn't coming, it's already here.